What's up, y'all? It's Gas here, and hopefully you're having a great, wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Friends, today we are going to be spending over 9,000 script at the Rusty pick with Murr's mystery pick. And now, for those of y'all who have new ghoul characters, aren't just new characters, I do believe this is a great thing to spend some script on for your time out in the wasteland, whether it be just to try to earn some of those potential legendary effects or to potentially learn some of those legendary effects. And who knows, maybe you even get a god roll piece with the armor, the power armor, or a weapon that is in your loot pool. That way you can potentially trade it for something down the road. But y'all, let's get in here and spend over 9,000 script. It is 60 script per piece, so 150 pulls is 9,000 script. So we're going to leave a little bit of script for ourselves, but in running raids and doing so many different types of events like the mutated events in Appalachia, you wind up getting so much script. It is absolutely ridiculous. So personally to me, this is a great time to be using it during these sales. Now, power armor pieces are 45 script when you turn them back in. Weapons are 40 and the armor is just 24. So getting a weapon or a piece of power armor is a little bit, you don't lose as much, but we're not really looking at turning any of this into script to try to get anything back or do any kind of pulls like that. We're just going after effects and seeing what we can learn or earn on this character, because now in the Ghoul Within update, we can actually scrap the legendary box mod so we can get legendary modules from that and potentially have the chance at learning one of the legendary effects from the scrapping the legendary boxes. So it seems to be PA heavy right now, which is perfectly fine to me. And seeing things like this right here, crit damage and stuff like that, absolutely positively unyielding, bloodied, those types of things mean nothing to me on this character, because this is a ghoul character and we're not going low health or anything like that. But now on a full health character, a human character, that bloodied and unyielding does mean stuff to us. And Overeaters is a human only mod, so that is something that we're not really looking for. But that AP regen, the powered mod, that is absolutely wonderful. Though you can stack the Action Boy, Action Girl with the Ghoul AP card. So that is a wonderful, wonderful thing as well. But yeah, we're just going to go through here, spend some script, talk a little bit while we are smoking meat right now on our back porch, and just see if we get anything good. I mean, I do love having the explosive chance to learn or just even to earn that, because this character does not have a lot of legendary effects learned. So like I said, if you're one of those that you started a new character for the Ghoul Win update, and that's what I personally would suggest. Start a new character, that way you don't have to worry about anything like that. Oh, I pressed the back button, the tab button twice on that one, but that way you don't have to worry about changing back into a human or anything like that. And yeah, that's personally why I went in there. And if you've got friends that can pull you through a raid, that's another thing you don't need to be worried about. And if you want me to make a video talking about my opinion on the level 50 bump, let me know in the comment section below. But personally, I don't have a problem with it. And if you want to know why, I can make a video on that. But personally, the reason that I don't have a problem with it is the simple fact that you can get to level 50 in less than completing one raid. By the final bit, you can be, if you do a 20 start, you can be at like level 60, level 70 by the end of it, depending on what buffs you take. But yeah, like I said, if you want my opinion on that, let me know, and we'll just see what kind of stuff we get in here. And now, pepper shakers. Oh, with this Ghoul Within update, the pepper shakers are something that I'm very, very interested in. And now this character has the Union Power Armor because I earned it on a season reward. So technically, it is inside of my loot pool. Oh, let's go. I don't know, like, I do kind of want to do a Ghoul Zerker. No power armor helmet and just an absolute mad lad. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Jay gave me that idea when watching the Bethesda AMA. They might be onto something with that one right there, just to kind of see what kind of craziness we can do with that bit. But in looking in some of these bits right here, like intelligence, that's always something that I absolutely love to have. because during the scoreboard refreshes, whether you want to be a human or whether you want to be a ghoul, having that race to 100 like between you and yourself is a great wonderful thing, because we just finished ours the other day. We did it in like 3 days of play. Oh, Furious, let's go. I don't think this character knows Furious. I hope this character can absolutely learn Furious. But the great thing about getting the race to 100 with yourself quad, that means that one has right there at 1,000 ammo on it, is that you get more rewards at the end of the event. We always wind up being like 250 plus on the board. I'm going to try. I don't know if I'm going to be able to this go around to make it to where we have like 300. 300 would be a good number to hit. We just made our new record. I think it was like 287 thinking about it. That's a great roll just in itself. Like, I have no problem with that roll. But it's like we had a quad explosive, less VATS cost. Oh my God, that's good. Like, to take the 15% damage while blocking off and put a less damage while power attacking. Put Furious on there. Might be a Tim the Toolman build or something like that. That's something I do want to do. Let me know in the comment section below if you'd like to see stuff like that. I want to do themes. That's something that I've talked about doing. Okay. You know I'm a Junkies player. You know I like my Junkies life. You know I like my Junkies life. But like I'd like to do stuff like that. I think I was talking about it before the Onslaught came out, and I was like, if Onslaught's as good as I hope it is, then yes, and it is as good as I hoped it was going to be, and that is something that absolutely positively I'm down for. And now you will have people that will tell you that spinning your script like this is not a good thing. Like, you shouldn't do it. But personally to me, we earn scripts so easily in Fallout 76 now. It's not 2023, 2022 earning script, or even 2024. We're in 2025 where script is very plentiful, especially now that we can break down legendaries. We can get more than 500 script a day. That is awesome. That is, put Furious on that. That's even without Furious, that's a great roll, especially against robots. I mean, that's a great roll. But I like on my heavy build that I have, the full health build that we're putting out this week. I have Furious on my Gat Plaz, and that thing is a beast. I love. Right now, I'm testing out a rifleman build, and I'm actually using the wonderful lever action, and I do want to do something with the disintegrator. I think that would be a good one for sure. Now I am seeing that's another one right there. That's the thing about this legendary crafting system, and I've been calling it the legendary exchange program. But like the legendary crafting change now means that things that would not be like holy crap, but like this right here, like even if it's weapon speed, action cost, I'm not going to be vatsing with that, but still a flaming pitchfork with a crazed feral ghoul. Oh my God, like Frankenstein gets his revenge. You know what I'm talking about? Like, there's so much. Like, there's so many great 2 almost perfect rolls in this bit. Oh my. I hope the luck stays strong with this one as far as it goes with like earning these things. Absolutely. And now I do wonder. I did a video talking about how the Purveyor could potentially get 4-star legendaries in their bit. And I hold strong to that. I hold strong that one day when we potentially have her inventory updated, we get the 4-star legendary enemies out in the wild. I do believe that one day we are going to wind up seeing, good God, that could be nice. That could be nice. It would be Furious, probably Weapon Explode. And so it's not even that. But look at the damage. Look at the damage. The pistols. Oh my God. We actually can like utilize pistol builds and stuff like that more frequently now. Absolutely. Oh my god, these are great. Like I'm loving this update. This is probably one of my favorite updates in a long time. I'm going to be real with you right now. It is definitely one of my favorite updates. And just going through here, see, even junk items, junk item reduce, like we could do treasure maps and stuff like that. And you put that on there. Even weapon weight reduction. That's a great one for the treasure maps as well, because you do get a lot of weapons when opening that stuff up. Lightweight, that's a great one as well. The damage from super mutants is a great one, though you need a super mutant head for that. And those are very infrequent to find, but you can server hop and kind of pick those up. And that's kind of what I'm doing with my ghoul build right now. I'm utilizing, I think it's 1 or 2 mutants, so less damage from them, 2 troubleshooters, less damage from them, and then 1 zealots, so it's less damage from scorched. Just because while like aristocrats is good, while vanguard is good, you see, like the 20 energy resistance and damage resistance, there's a point of diminishing returns. So that's kind of what I'm doing, and I'm kind of utilizing a little bit of sentinels with their negative 5% damage, just baseline bit now. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of these that I would not mind getting the legendary box for. I would absolutely positively not mind getting to learn the abilities for these, and we'll just go through here. It'll be a bit of a longer video, and we'll see if we got lucky from spending all of this script. But yeah, let's go. We got another like 10 or so rolls. Bring it down to right there about empty, where we're almost spending 10,000. It's like it's almost 10,000. And the title, like I was sitting there talking about it on stream, where I'm like, I definitely want to spend over 9,000 just because, you know, Dragon Ball Z and everything. See, stuff like that would be, it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder because how those little, if the snowballs still acted the way they used to do before they changed that around. But yeah, let's get in here. We got one more pool. Actually, no, we got one more after this one. That one's not bad at all. One more down to 24. All right, so let's go over here into this room, and we'll just see if we got lucky at all with any of this stuff. And now the great thing about this as well is the simple fact that we can potentially have it to where we learn mods and stuff like that. Like you see how we just learned the muzzle blade break, the aligned long barrel and stuff like that. We do, since it's a new character, have the ability to potentially learn something new. And now this is over 150 pools. So this is over 150 scraps that we're going to do just to see if we get anything, whether it be earned or learned and everything. So we just got our first one that we earned, and that would be Poison Ears, which can break down for a decent little bit for whatchamacallit, for the legendary modules. So that is something that I absolutely love. We also got Bloodied, a decent 1-star, but not for me because we are a ghoul. But that is good. I can break it down. No problem. And we'll see what all we get from this. But yeah, I'm super excited. Even get junk, and that's the thing. Have Scrapper on and all that. We just added Frozen, a 3-star, so that'll be a nice little bit of legendary modules as well for this character. Because personally, to me, stuff like that, I'm not too worried about getting. Ooh, wait, what? Oh no, it was puncturing. It was just for that. I didn't know if maybe potentially I was actually going to get something. In regards to that, like actual, like, ooh, Furious or something like that. Ooh, but I do, dude, I do love like the chance to learn type deal. And it's that sounder always makes you think, did I just learn something for the legendary bit? And it's like, oh no, you just learned how to actually make a mod for that. I love and hate that they use the same sounder for that. Like, I absolutely love and hate that they make the same sounder for that. But, you know, honestly, we'll probably go in here and just spend a few more and getting some pulls, because now we're over 300, which means we can get at least another 5 or 6 pulls. And and we're earning so much more script. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a crazy amount of script that we're learning, but it is one of those things that we are learning script. Well, we're earning script as we're scrapping these down, which means that you can repeat the process and trying to go back and get some more legendaries that you can potentially earn or learn the legendary effects off of. But that's the thing. Like, a lot of people talk about how they wish, ooh, added glutton, nice, 2-star. That'll be some legendary modules. But like, a lot of people say they wish it was a little bit better for the chance to earn or to learn. Personally, to me, I'm not one of those people. I'm perfectly fine with it being whatever it is, like 1 and 1.5% or something like that. I am perfectly okay with that, because I know through my time in Ultima Online, my time in RuneScape, my time in World of Warcraft, like, absolutely, it was like the RNG, even having that guaranteed bit, you know, like, oh God, there's just weeks upon weeks upon weeks upon weeks of time spent trying to learn certain things and trying to get certain things. But I don't mind the RNG. It gives a little bit of a game mechanic of going back through and trying to get it. And you may notice that, like, as you learn a lot more stuff, you may not get stuff as quite as often as you were getting before. And that's because it was a blank slate. It was an absolute blank slate. We just learned how to make Vanguards. Sweet. I am down with that. I'm always down to learn how to make stuff because this one needs all of that stuff unlocked for it. It doesn't need it, but I want it. That's the biggest thing. My main almost has everything unlocked. It's missing a lot of the 4-star stuff, but it does have a lot of the stuff unlocked. And this is what I was talking about right here. We get 3 legendary modules for a 1-star, 6 legendary modules for a 2-star, and then for a 3-star, we get 12 legendary modules. So from all of that, we just got a lot of legendary modules. And I do not suggest that you buy legendary modules from the Purveyor, because you can just have during these sales, you see legendary modules. One is 100. So we just got we got 12 legendary modules. So that is 1,200. And how much did we just get just in general from that right there? Because I don't think we had 39. So that's equivalent to 3,900 legendary modules that we just got, but we also got one unlocked. So let's go in here. Let's get another 10 pools just to see what we can get or anything like that. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving this legendary exchange machine and seeing how everything is. It gives my brain a nice bit to like go for, you know what I mean? It gives my brain an absolute wonderful bit to go for. But yeah, let's see if we get anything added in here as far as legendary modules or learning anything like that. But we're slowly but surely getting some script. And the great thing about this is when you do scrap the legendary box mods, you do have, like I said, the chance to learn from that legendary box mod, but you also get those legendary modules. As you can see right here, chance to learn charisma mod. We didn't earn it, but from spending just over 10,000 script, we got 4,500 script worth of legendary modules. We learned one thing. So we could have gotten from that right there, we could have gotten 100 legendary modules, right? We could have spent 10,000 and got 100 legendary modules. But the reason that I say I don't suggest buying it is just because playing the game, doing raids, doing events, or anything like that, you're going to inevitably stack up on your legendary modules. And this is my ghoul character, the one that we just recently started. So if I'm already at this, now I do play every single day, this is why I do not suggest spending your script on that. I do not suggest spending your script on legendary modules. What I would personally do is save up your script, then go in here, and if you're needing to learn some stuff, definitely do that. But yeah, if you're not needing to learn anything, then definitely don't spend your time doing that. But wow, my private server has a rad rumble, and maybe I go do that by myself. I definitely wouldn't have any problem being in the tunnels with this, bit of a rad situation that I got going on. But let me know in the comment section below. Do you spend any time at the Purveyor with her sales or anything like that? Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to check this video out. Thank you so much to the channel members for the continued support. Y'all have a great and wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Peace. Love you.